Just moving this over a little bit. So hope you're having a good day. So I'm going to be doing some snatches, hang snatch with an overhead squat, and I'm going to go for a little heavy, nothing too crazy, and then obviously accessory work and little workout. So trying to warm up a little bit. So hope people can hear me, and my thing's going to die soon. Awesome. Oh, little sore from yesterday. Did like a heavy back squat to doing like 80 wall balls. So I think the warm-up's going to be a little bit more than usual. So I'm going to probably start with 25. Good morning. If you can hear me, please comment below. I really do appreciate it. I just want to make sure I'm not talking to myself. Okay. So we'll start with 95. Nice and easy. I typically do like 135 right off the bat, but I think today is needing more of a better warm up. So what I'm going to be doing is a hang snatch, above the knee, below the knee, whatever, and then an overhead squat. Because the main reason why I'm doing this is I need to work on positioning, especially in the bottom. Because if you look in the other videos I have, I typically stop at like halfway. So if you guys can hear me, can you comment below, please? So, because I want to get better at the catching at the bottom instead of like a power snatch, then catch, then dropping. So that's the main goal of that. So, but hope everyone's having an awesome day. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching too. I appreciate it. So, for reference, I'm a 45-year-old type 1 diabetic. I've been doing CrossFit for 11 years now and absolutely love it. And doing the Olympic lifts are kind of like my jam, because for my age, not to toot my own horn, I can lift a good amount. So my PR for the clean and jerk is 320, and then my snatch is 250. So with this, so with this, I'm probably gonna go like on a RPE scale of like an 8 or 9. It just depends how I feel. So I'm just gonna probably do that. Hello. So what I'm doing is a hang squat snatch just to work on catching it at the bottom, and then an overhead squat to hold for a little bit, just so I can get in that bottom position. So I think my last PR for the hang squat snatch was like 230. So what I like doing is get the bar, knuckles pointed to the ground, and twist your elbow in. So when you twist your elbow in, what it does, it fires the glutes, not the glutes, fires up the lats. So your lats are already engaged instead of when you're pulling, the lats get engaged. So knuckles down, elbows in. So with these kind of weights, hello everybody. With these kind of weights, I typically do 20-pound increments. And then once I hit like a certain range, like, I don't know, maybe like 205, 210, I kind of go less and less. Instead of 20, I'll do 10 or 5 or whatever. It just all depends on how I feel right before that lift. So I'm going to add 20 more pounds. So this would be 155. Put some clips on. So are you guys having issues with like seasonal allergies? I woke up and like just that pollen just feels like it just hit me right in the face. So but if you have any questions, like personal training questions, I've been a personal trainer for like well over 20 years. I've been doing CrossFit for 10. Like, just fire away. I like to, interact with the chat and stuff. So, how do you lose weight fast? All right. Lifting heavy will help, but it's not going to make you lose weight fast. Like, if you watch The Biggest Loser, those guys like just shed weight like you wouldn't believe, and it doesn't look good. So you kind of want to do a steady, gradually weight loss program. So go on a calorie deficit and then lift heavy and do some cardio too. So, but you gotta let it gradually go down. Don't let it like just tank. All right, 155. No, I'm doing it live. Don't worry. It's over here. Oh, okay. That's fine with me. All right, so 155. Knuckles down, elbows in. So that felt pretty good. Take that. It's a great pinky. Maybe the Dr. Evil. All right, so I'm gonna add 10 more pounds to this, 20 more pounds, sorry. So 175. All right. So I typically, why'd you redact it? Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. I'm just a dude on here that's just lifting and wants to shoot the breeze with people and make sure they have an awesome day. That's all I care about. So, and I want you guys to learn something too. So if you guys learn something from me, like that's all I want from you guys. Like, if you learn something that I just did, you can incorporate it into your workout program, go for it. I don't know if you want me to show form from the back. It's a little risque. So I can do a sideways view. Okay. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those female fitness influencers that like to show their butt the whole time. I don't eat cereal. It's been a long time since I ate cereal. But if I was eating cereal, ooh, I like cinnamon toast crunch. Uh, that's kind of like my jam right there. No, no, I'm not threatening anybody. Hey, so I just try it. There's actually a female Jessica Butner. She's a like a world renowned powerlifter. They call her the Canadian forklift. She's starting to get into Olympic weightlifting. And for you, since you pull like heavier weights, it's gonna be a little bit easier, but you're gonna need to work on the mobility. But yeah. All right, so 175. So with these kind of workouts, I like to do like a lot of slow and controlled stuff too. So yeah, I'm lucky. This place is like open 24 hours, and I asked them to get uh yes, so they're open 24 hours, and I asked them to get some bumper plates, and they did. Well, when I got here, they already had them. They had some, but they asked so they can get some more because the ones that they have, some of them are pretty roughed up. Like the the inside the circle, the metal circle is kind of like gone, or it's like cracked in half and stuff like that. So they got these, and I literally use these every time I'm in the gym because these are a lot thinner and you can add more weight to them, and it's just I think it looks cool because you're like snatching or cleaning jerk in the rainbow. So, but if you guys have any questions, like fire away. I love to see where you guys are from. What are you training today? All that good stuff. All right, so I only added 10 pounds, so it's like 185. I think the next couple sets I need to go just a wee bit faster. I do CrossFit. Yeah. I've been doing CrossFit for like 11 years. I love it. So I used to, yeah, easy money. I used to do like growth splits for a long time, and then I got into CrossFit. This is like Olympic weightlifting, but this actually transitions into CrossFit too. So, oh, I heard Ibex. Yeah, I follow. No, don't no joint pain. I'm following a program called EMOM Company by Brandon Luckett. I actually know him. His is really good. But typically on the weekends, I work on heavy lifts, and then I'll do like a Metcon of his or an EMOM of what he has. So I'm going to add 10 or 20. Actually, why did I do that? I can put just the yellow one on. All right, so 205. I did a spicy workout yesterday. It was 50 double unders, 40 wall balls, overhead walking lunges like 50 feet. Thank you. I'm from Massachusetts, so kind of from the same area. Anyway, 50 feet down, 40 wall balls, 15 clean and jerks at 155, walking lunges, 40 wall balls, and then 50 double unders. And I did it like under, I think, 8 minutes. So yeah, it was a spicy one. I think Ben Affleck's like 50. I'm like 45, so I'm not too far away from him. I'm probably in better shape than he is. So yeah, well that's the next one I'm doing. Slow tempo. All right. 205. See how this feels. Can you see both the weights? Sorry, I keep on coming back and forth. I just want to make sure you guys can see the whole thing. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I do these lives like every weekend, just to chat with you guys and have fun, and learn something from you guys as well as learn something from me. So. Whew. Felt like I almost lost it on that first one. So, all right. I think let's do 5 pounds on each side. Just do 10. It's about that time. Where are you? Okay. So they did a whole new design, rearranging in my gym. So I'll kind of show you. So the cool thing with this place is it's open 24 hours. So this is like the functional area. Then you got powerlifting, the platforms, and they have like all the squat racks over here. So they just changed that, which is awesome. So no, I haven't had one of those before. Knock on wood, luckily, I have not had that issue. I mean, obviously some shoulder pain and stuff like that from overuse, but nothing like that. I typically do some movements that like help strengthen the shoulder. So you know, like some like 2.5 pound like workouts. Okay. It's a little weird. All right, so I'm gonna do 215. So I want to put a weight belt on this one. So yeah, what branch were you in? I was Air Force for 7 years. So so I did 300 for an overhead squat. This was like a while ago, a long time ago. Oh, TACP. All right, let's go. I was medical, so I joined when I was like 27. So I was pretty old when I joined. I wanted to get into pararescue, but I guess I was just a big bitch and didn't do it. But right, I'm like 6'6", so I don't know if that was helpful for them. But anyway, my overhead squat was like 315 or 300. So kind of go from there. All right. Well, actually, let me put this underneath my shirt. So for you guys, I typically put my weight belt underneath my shirt, especially with like snatches or clean and jerks, so I can actually get mobility instead of having that belt just hinder my shoulder movement with the shirt. All right. Ugh. Ugh. That actually felt pretty good. So, all right, so I'm gonna go up to probably 225. Man, that felt really good. That was shocking. Not bad for a 45-year-old dude, huh? Man, this pollen's killing me, especially in Georgia. Jesus. So, yeah. So, I follow a program. So, he schedules it out. So it's like a heavy lift. We'll warm up like a conditioning piece in the beginning, heavy lift, and another conditioning piece after. So, oh, let me fix that. Like glucometer is going nuts. Yeah, so my ankle on my left is kind of tight, so not bad for any dude. Yeah. Yeah, so my left is like, my ankle is like really tight for some reason. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Overhead press. So if you're working on the overhead press, what I would do is work on a 5-3-1 method. So it's one day 5 sets of 5, 3 sets of 3, 1 set of 1. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and just kind of see what your 1 rep max is, and just go from percentage rates from like 60%, 70%, 80%, and kind of do that for a little bit, and then do 65, 75, 80, and then that will help you with your pressing. I do know Squat University. I don't know him personally, but I know the channel. If you want to lose belly, I don't look like Andy Stump. Come on, guy. Yeah. So just look at the 5-3-1 method. It's probably the best thing if you want to work on strengthening your squat, bench, or anything else. Not like Olympic weightlifting, because that's going to be a lot harder. But just the compound movements, that would be a huge help. Yeah, don't eat too much and lift heavy that you can manage. All right, so 225. All right. Let's go. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to you guys. All right. Oh, I didn't punch out in that top part. I got it. I'll do it next. Just take a little breather. I know, but I don't think I look like him. Uh, so who's Greg Beast? I don't know. So should I? Um, so what happened on that last lift is I didn't punch out on the top. So if you go back and see it after this is over, I hit it here. My elbows were kind of like this. They weren't locked out. If I had them locked out, I think I would have been able to catch it and go from there. So, all right. So let's do another one. I typically, since I'm like 6'6", a lot of people say like I need to like put my hands on the outside, like literally to the end of the bar, but I just don't feel like. Yes, I can. I don't feel like it's not like a good bar path for me for that. But I just like to, and I just like to use it in a little bit closer. So yeah, the muscle ups aren't bad. I actually got a pull up bar. I actually can do them because originally the pull up bar was close to the wall and I couldn't do it. So I got something that sticks out a little bit more on the rig, so I'm able to do a muscle up a lot easier. All right. All right, think I got it. What? Almost lost it. Almost lost it on that bottom one. Oh. So that was really, really close. Oh, really? I played lacrosse for like 23 years. That was a D-midi long stick. So yeah, that was really close, really close. Should I do 230? Should I do 230? What do you say, chat? That's 225 pounds. Should I do 230? What do you say, chat? I definitely need to do a AMRAP. Yeah, I mean, it felt fast. It was just like the catch. So, it was just like I caught it up here and had like a little wobble, which is fine. I mean, my PR for that is 230 for the hang snatch. So, and I'm not trying to ego lift or anything like that, but that felt pretty damn good. So, do you think I should hit 230? Yeah, okay. All right, let me give me the 2.5 pound plates. Sorry, I'm off the screen. I typically like to get everything prepared before I do a live, but to be honest with you, I didn't even think I was going to use a 2.5. So, all right. I'm probably going to take a little bit of a breather, nothing crazy. I'm not like those other weightlifters that take like 5 minutes between lifts. Because to be honest, if I did a live like that, I would have nobody watching. So, yeah, it's violent. Yeah. So where are you guys from? Dude, guys, thank you for the likes and you guys watching. I'm just a 45-year-old dude in Georgia, just trying to have fun. So So yeah, and just learn something from you guys as well as like switch back and forth. So, and I love doing these. It's so much fun. All right, so I'm probably in like another minute. I'm probably gonna go. Oh, cool, very cool. I'm gonna go for one more. I think that might be it, and then nice. And then if I might do there's a rowing bench press. What was the other one? I really left it on here and I forgot it. Oh yeah, box jumps. So, nice. Oh, Russia. Okay, cool. Never had somebody from there. So, all right. One more. All right. I might yell on this, so bear with me. Oh, I got it. All right. I just push that forward. Oh, that's all right. I guess I caught it. I moved it forward on that last one. All good. Yeah, that's one of my problems. All right. So I think that might be it. But you want to see me do a muscle up? All right. So this is. So I'll show you real quick. No grips. And after this, we're gonna sign off because there's a lot of people here. I usually show up a little bit earlier. Yeah, so that last one I leaned forward too much. So when I was in that bottom position here I leaned over a little bit. I think from trying to get that up, but that's all right. I'll take it. So typically for a muscle up, I like to jump from a distance so I can actually get that C form, and then kind of go from there. Yes. Okay. I usually wear grips, but so I can kind of string them here and there. So, but I gotta go. So there's getting a lot of people here. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like you guys, I'm super psyched you guys are watching, and I'm gonna be on tomorrow. So doing some cardio stuff. So a little bit earlier tomorrow, but guys, have a great day. Train, have fun, and go from there. All right, bye.